Good afternoon, Jets Nation. Welcome to the Jew Jets Show. And today we're going to be talking about the offensive line and how I think we address it this offseason. So without further ado, let's get it started. So you take a look at our offensive line right now, you'll see that the left side is absolutely stacked. We have Elijah Vera-Tucker as our left guard and Mekhi Becton as our left tackle. Vera-Tucker has had a stellar rookie season, has made countless all-rookie teams, and Mekhi Becton also had a stellar rookie season as well. Sadly, we didn't get to see him play in 2021, and injuries have been a problem with him in the past, but the injury he suffered this season was honestly an accident. Greg Van Roten fell on him. I mean, if Greg Van Roten did not fall on him, Mekhi Becton probably would have played majority of our games this season. He's also been seeing a nutritionist. He's going to be getting healthier. He's going to be doing all that stuff. And I honestly don't think injuries should be that big of a problem for Mekhi Becton in the future. So the left side of the line is absolutely secured. Center, we could upgrade. Tyler Linderbaum was one of the best centers to enter the draft in a very long time, but he was a top 10 center this season. And I understand Linderbaum is going to be one of the best centers in NFL history, probably, but we have a lot more positions that we need to fill in the draft than a center. Now, if we trade back and Linderbaum is still there, then by all means, take him. But with the picks we have right now, I really don't think the New York Jets should take Tyler Linderbaum. That leaves the right side of the line a big question mark. Both of our starters from last season are on expiring contracts. Morgan Moses, our right tackle, who I want the New York Jets to re-sign, has expressed interest in being a Jet for more seasons, but he's also really reliable. He's only missed one game in his entire NFL career, and is also a top 10 right tackle in the NFL. And because of those reasons, he's going to be getting a lot of money, especially from playoff teams who are in need of offensive line help. And if he's getting too much money, if teams are overpaying for him, Joe Douglas is going to let him walk. And what do the New York Jets do at right tackle if Morgan Moses walks? And I do think the answer is pretty simple. We have George Fant as our right tackle. Week 1 against the Carolina Panthers, our starting line was Mekhi Becton, Elijah Vera-Tucker, Connor McGovern, Greg Van Roten, and George Fant. George Fant beat Morgan Moses for the starting right tackle job week 1. And the only reason Morgan Moses got a lot of playing time this year was because Mekhi Becton got hurt. So George Fant has skill at right tackle. What we saw from him as a left tackle this season, I do think can be replicated as a right tackle. And if Morgan Moses walks, I do think George Fant is going to be our starting right tackle next season. Now, what about the right guard position? The New York Jets can do a whole lot with this position. We can re-sign Laurent Duvernay-Tardif. We can go out in free agency and sign a guy like James Daniels or Lincoln Thomason, or we can draft a guy like Zion Johnson. Now let's look at our options here. James Daniels and Lincoln Thomason will be definitely better than any right guard we have had in a very long time. Both are definitely an improvement from Laurent Duvernay-Tardif, and if the New York Jets aren't able to sign a guy like James Daniels or Lincoln Thomason, then I definitely think Laurent Duvernay-Tardif is a nice fallback option for the New York Jets. And why do I like these guys, Lincoln Thomason and James Daniels, so much? Well, both of them fit our offensive system. James Daniels is only 24 years old, entering his 5th season as a pro, and the dude just had the best season of his career, so his glory days are definitely ahead of him. And then you also have Lincoln Thomason, who's coming from the 49ers, who knows a lot of our coaching staff, knows our offense really well, and over the last 2 seasons has been one of the best right guards in the NFL. So obviously, I'm really interested in both of these players, and hopefully the New York Jets are able to sign at least one of them, and I do think that's what we do at the right guard position. But if that doesn't work, and if we aren't able to re-sign Laurent Duvernay-Tardif, or maybe we just don't even want any of those guys at all, we could target Zion Johnson in the 2nd round. I did a mock draft for Let's Talk Sports after week 17, and in the mock, I had us taking Zion Johnson, and this is what I had to say about him. Johnson is considered by many to be one of the best guards from this year's class. Johnson, standing at 6'3", 316 pounds, displays phenomenal strength on the field and excels in the run game. Johnson played tackle for the Eagles last season and earned 13 All-ACC honors. Johnson is a versatile piece that would fit well in our offense. So the New York Jets have a lot of options at right guard. Personally, I think we go out and sign either James Daniels or Lincoln Thomason, but we could resign Tardif, or we could go out and draft a guy like Zion Johnson. So that is how I think we should address the offensive line this off season. If you guys enjoyed the video, let me know by hitting the subscribe and like button. You can check me out on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Jude_Jets for more content. I'm also going to be writing some articles for Let's Talk Sports. You can check them out down below. They also have a YouTube channel where they have a podcast for basically every sport. So if that interests you, you can check them out down below. And comment down below what you think the New York Jets should do with the offensive line. And I'm your host, Jude, signing off for now. See you guys later. Peace!